Hey guys, welcome to the Money Bag Report. This is the first episode. I want to share this article from the Penny Hoarders. Share with you guys what you need to do before 2021. Right now, we are currently in 2020. So this is the article I saw in the Penny Hoarder that what their suggestions to do for 2020 if you want to have less money. And I thought this would be interesting for me to share with you guys of how it would look in the year 2021 if you want to start ahead. But enough stalling, let's read this article together. It said people who don't do these 10 things before 2021 will have less money next year by the penny hoarders. Okay. Time flies in the end of the year. We'll be here before you know it. Now's the time to make a few smart money moves before 2020. Come to close, here are 10 strategic steps you should take if you want to start 2021 strong. 1. Spend the money in your FISA. Don't let it go to waste. If you have a flexible spending account through your employer as part of your health insurance plan, remember, sorry about that, this key fact, the biggest drawback in the FISA is that you lose whatever money you do not use up to the end of the year. You can pull money from your FISA to cover the cost of prescription, office visit, copay, over-the-counter medical supply, eyeglasses, or countless lens. Your account typically comes with a debit card you can use to pay medical expense whenever they come up. TikTok, use it or lose it. I guess that's one good suggestion. You know, you have all those stacked money in your account, your flexible spending account. Hey, use it or lose it, like the article said, I guess. But I don't have a FISA account because I'm kind of self-employed, so that really doesn't apply to me. So let's carry on with the next step. Number 2, see if you can get money from this company. Here's the deal. If you're not using aspiration debit card, you're missing out on extra cashes. And who doesn't want extra cashes? Yep. The debit card called aspiration give you up to 10% back every time you swipe. Need to buy a grocery, extra cash. Need to fill up the tank, bam, even more cash. You were going to buy these things anyway. Why not get the extra money in the process? And link your bank account to see how much extra cash you can get with your fee aspiration account. And don't worry, your money is FDIC insured under a military grade encryption that nerd talk for. This is totally safe. As for this, I don't know to get credit card just for extra money. If I was in a slump, to me personally, I don't use credit card. So, but if you're the type of guy who want to use it, or type of person who want to use it for whatever reason you want, I guess. But in my opinion, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't use this as an excuse to get another credit card. It's bad enough that most people are in debt already. To add more debt, I don't know if some people know how to control their spending habits, but without more credit card, it's least likely they would spend more money. I guess that's a better advice I would give you to cut up the credit card. Don't use it at all. Or if you want to spend money, it's better off to use, in my opinion, just use liquid acid. But I wouldn't use any credit card, but that's what they say. Number 3, lead your family up to $1 million. Oh, to be a millionaire, look, not all of us have money to set up trust fund for our loved ones, but you could still leave them up to $1 million life insurance. And you don't even need to have money in the bank. You're probably thinking, I don't have the time or money for that, but this take minutes. And you could leave your family up to $1 million with a company called Besto. We hear people are paying up to as little as $16 a month, even whether you wait. This gets more expensive. This takes just minutes, just a free quote, and see how life insurance can leave your loved ones, even if you don't have a figure in your bank account. I guess it applied to fewer people than this article think. I don't think people are really have, let's say, at the rate that we're going right now, since the situation that people aren't really getting married these days, and the divorce rates are going up, and the idea of the financial hardship of people going right now, fewer people have less dependency. I mean, people are choosing not to date anymore, so I don't see why a single person would would get life insurance. And plus, most people are in bad health already. I don't think I think there are fewer people would qualify for health insurance or life insurance. All right, health insurance is another ballgame, but life insurance, you have to fit a strict criteria to be qualified for even life insurance these days. You know, and even though you qualify for life insurance, there's no saying that you're qualified for $1 million in payment on life insurance. I don't know, not that much people that qualify for $1 million in life insurance. Probably half a million, 500,000, but $1 million. But I'm not sure. That's just me. But let's carry on. Cancel your car insurance. All right. When was the last time you shopped around for car insurance? Was it more than 6 months ago? If so, you're probably overpaying by hundreds of dollars. Yep. Experts said you should compare rates twice a year to get the best deal. Twice a year, yeah. We do not want to do it either. Website called insure.com make it super easy to compare car insurance prices before 2021. All you have to do is to enter your zip code, your age, and it'll show you your option. As I'm reading the Penney Hoarder article, I'm starting to speculate that the Penney Hoarder is just an advertisement for a certain company like Insure.com. For some reason, I'm starting getting this vibe. They start having like links to all these companies. But this is the article. And let's continue. Using Insure.com, people have to save an average of $540 a year. Yep, it could be $500 back in your pocket just for taking a few minutes. Look at your options. Okay, let's carry on. Number 5, let this app pay you up to $83 when you win solitary games. Yeah, I'm starting to believe this article is like a big advertisement. But let's continue. Lots of us already play solitary in our phones for fun and just to pass the time. Want to see if you can win money at it? There are a free iPhone app called Solitary Cashes. Let's you pay real money. You could get paid up to $83 per win. You might be thinking there got to be a catch. This is definitely one of those spammy apps, right? Wrong. There really isn't a catch. Sure, you can pay to play in some higher stake tournament, but there is no pressure, and in fact, there are even more annoying ads. There aren't even more annoying ads. Let me rephrase that. With each game, you battle out against at least 5 other people. Everyone get the same stack, so winning is totally a matter of skills. The top 3 players will solve the deck faster can win real money. Anywhere from $1 to $83. Over the App Store, it has over $1 million and more than 15,000 ratings, average of 4.7 stars out of 5. To get started, download the app. Start playing the first game immediately. I never tried these apps, in my opinion, but you guys could try it if you want. Like the article said, I'm kind of skeptic about this. Like, where are they getting their money? Is this free? You know, but if it's free, I'm sure the apps have a paid advertisement that pays for the revenue, and then the more people use the app, the more money they get paid. I'm guessing that's how the app works, by having ads on their applications. Let's carry on. Number 6, buy a piece of corporation even if you're not rich. Imagine if you had bought one share of Amazon for $18 when the stock first went public. Today, it would be worth up to $20,000 despite the ups and downs of the stock market. But if you work for a living and don't happen to have millions of dollars lying around, you can sound totally out of reach. That's why A lot of people use the App Stash. They make it easy. Plus, they'll give you $5 stock of Amazon or Google or any company of your choices just for opening an account. The best part, when these companies you invested in profit, so can you. So company even send you a check every quarter for your share of the profit called dividends. Enter your email address to quickly sign up. You only need let me rephrase it. You only need a deposit of $5 into your investment according to the $5 app. For this, I'm not sure buying stock is any good idea right now since the market fluctuates like crazy right now. If you haven't seen the market, I'm not sure most company, but Amazon, I'm sure their stock is really expensive. $5 of their stock, I don't know. I guess any stock would be good stock, but $5, you gotta ask yourself, is that really worth it? Check out what's the market price for Amazon stock right now. You know? But if I were me, if I had to invest in the market, if I have the liquid cash, I'll just buy a money market account. This is more, to me, I think it's more safer. But at this moment, I wouldn't invest anything at all. If I was to invest any money, I would probably put some money a long time ago into cryptocurrency. You know, not Bitcoins as of right now, but the smaller cryptocurrency like Litecoin, Ethereum, those kind of cryptocurrency. But as the stock market is very fluctuate right now, so I'm not sure I would suggest doing that. By the way, to let you know, I'm not a financial expert, so don't take my words literally. But that's your warning. If you want to take it, that's fine. But for a caveat, I'm not a financial expert, so do whatever at your own risk. But I'm speaking only from my opinion, what I would do. Okay, but let's carry on. 7, ask your website to pay off your credit card. Sorry, there's a motorcycle in the back. If you can hear that, I apologize, but let's carry on. No, like the whole bill at all. If you have a credit card debit, you know the anxiety of interest rates, the fear, you're never going to escape. And the truth is, your credit card company doesn't really care. Just getting rich by ripping you off at a high interest rate. But a website called Am1 wants to help. If you owe your credit card company $50,000 or less, M1 will match you with the low interest loans you can use to pay off every single of your balances. The benefit, you might ask? Well, you'll be left with one bill to pay each month. And because personal loans have lower interest rate, M1 rate is a 3.99% APR, you'll get out of debt that much faster. Plus, no credit card payment this month. M1 keep your information confidential and secure, and possibly after 20 years of business, it'll still have an A+ rating in Better Business Bureau. Take the minutes, see if you qualified for $50,000 line. You do not need your M1 real phone number in order to qualify. But don't worry, they won't spam you on your phone. I'm kind of hesitant about that. I'm not giving out my phone to anybody I know or any suspicious company that I haven't researched yet. So that's what I would do. But like I said in the other paragraph before, I wouldn't suggest open any credit card, not unless you really have to. But if you're not in the slump right now, I don't think credit card is the best way to go. But especially if you already have debt, why would you sign up for another credit card, regardless of your low payment? All right, all you gotta do, what I had to do, is to pay a little bit above the minimum payment. That's it. So pay off the interest. You don't have to sign another credit card just because you have a low interest rate. Just pay off more than what you have to pay for your current credit card right now. All right, well, let's carry on. Add $225 to your wallet just for watching the news. It's been a heroic year in news, and we are constantly refreshing the latest update. You probably know more than one news junkie. One fancy themselves an expert in respiratory illnesses and political mindset. The research company want to pay you to keep watching the news. You could add up to $25 $225 a month in your pocket. Sign up a free account with Inbox Dollars. It's present you with the short news clip to choose from every day. Then they ask you a few questions. I'm sorry about that. About them. You just have to answer honestly, and Inbox will continue to pay you every month. This might sound good to be true. It's already paid people more than 59 million. Enter your email address here to immediately get $5 bonus to get you started. I'm sure Penney Hoarders will get a percentage by making these sites. I'm sure this article is a spam. All right, but I thought this might interest some people. Okay, but let's continue. By the way, I'm sure these applications make money off advertisement, like everything else, and collecting data. I wouldn't suggest download any of these, but this is what the Penney Hoarders say. Number 9, become a real estate tycoon. This year has been more roller coaster historically, though. Real estate investment offer the best long-term returns. Does the new Rockefeller ring the bell? That's why we like investing in pros like diversity fund. All right. By the way, guys, if you see all these companies, that's not my suggestion. This is according to Penney Hoarders. I have no affiliation with these companies that the Penney Hoarders is advertising right now. So you could use it at your own risk, but I haven't downloaded any of these companies yet. Matter of fact, to be transparent with you, I haven't used any of these companies yet. All right, but let's continue. They'll help you make a long-term investment in apartment and office building all over the country, and you don't have to be a millionaire. You can get started with only $500. You can see exactly which property are included in your portfolio, like the 200 units apartment complex in Killeen, Texas, or the 59-unit building in San Diego, and you don't have to be a landlord. Diversity Fund does all the heavy lifting because they know how to ride the market ups and down. They've historically seen annual returns up to 17 to 18%. Though they can't make any promises. All right, if they can't make any promises, you're taking a gamble here, guys. As partial owner, you make money off rent payment and when property value goes up. It takes just a few minutes to sign up at your own first apartment building. As I said, if it was up to me, I wouldn't take this because you don't know how, especially as of right now when people are struggling to pay off rents and their mortgages. I'm not sure property, not unless you're a baller, have money in the bank that's ready to swipe up, to buy up all these properties right now. But if you're a 9-to-5 worker, right, living paycheck to paycheck, I'm sure this won't benefit you. But I'm not saying it won't entirely benefit you. You could try at your own risk. But as for me, and as the market going right now with real estate, and you don't know what's happening in 2020, you know, maybe we have another 2008 market collapse again. The last thing, in my opinion, I would invest is in real estate. In real estate, not unless I have money to buy up all these property at once. All right, but I don't have $1 million in my bank account right now, so I would not try this application. All right, but let's carry on. Number 10, cut your cell phone bill as little as $5 a month. You probably had the same cell phone company for a while, right? Which means you're probably paying too much. We found a discount wireless carrier called Tello that offers plans starting at just $5 a month. How much are you paying now? Tello operates on Sprint nationwide network, offering 4G LTE data everywhere. Sprint does. You can bring your own phone. Tello work with Sprint compatible phones, or buy a new phone through them. Even better, there are so many termination or activation fees, contract phones, exclusive phones, no trick of any kind. Tello doesn't requires you to sign a blind contract. It's a pay-as-you-go, so you can build your own plan and up to date at any time. If you decided you don't like it, you can always just change your mind. And here's the disclaimer Penny Hoarder said. This Penny Hoarder is a paid affiliate of the stash. This material is not intended for investment advices. It is not meant to suggest any security or subtle investment of any particular investor. Investment advice is only provided to stash customers. Alright, I think that's the last of this article. You know? But this is what a penny hoarder would say, would suggest to you. I'm sure penny hoarders are getting paid by these companies to advertise their applications. Some of these advices that they're saying is awful advices. It promotes things that make people more dependent on the company. It promotes things, in my opinion, it's promoting things that doesn't get people out of debt. Right now, people are really cash strapped right now, and they're in a lot of financial debt. They're suggesting companies that, in my opinion, doesn't really help the average person with their situation right now. If it's up to me, what I would do, I would pay, if I have a debt on me, like a credit card debt, I would pay more than my premium, all right? If I have the money, I'll pay more than my premium so I can get out of debt faster, all right? And start with the lowest debt I have and work my way up to the biggest one while paying the minimum balance on each credit card company that I owe. But I don't have any credit card company right now. I mean, I don't have any credit card at all. So credit card debt is my issue. My issue right now is probably student loan debt, which a lot of people are in a slump right now. Right now, what people should have done at the beginning of 2020, since they have that student loan forbearance, what they should have done is pay as much as they can, because there's no interest accumulated within the forbearance of last year. All right? So 2020 was a prime opportunity to pay the majority of your loan without accumulating interest. All right? So that's what I've been doing. I've been paying off my student loans, but there's no interest applying. So after January of 2021, guys, if you have student loans, pay off your student loan immediately, because after January 2021, the forbearance is going to be over, and that's when it's going to stack up more interest rate on top of it. All right, but in the best part, guys, I know I'm dragging too long, but that's what the Penny Hoarder suggests. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and share if you like the video. All right, you don't have to give me a like, or you don't have to give me a like. Just engage with the article, and that helped me out a lot. This is a new channel, and this is the first video I'm putting out. I'm sure the next video that I'm gonna put out isn't as boring, as generic as this video, but I'm just trying to put a video out as soon as I can. If you like the video, share, comment, and till next time, guys, you have a good day.